welcome to the best TV show in the land, where, of course, we break down what happens in the Easter weekend and as far as games across the country, I should say. We'll also be breaking down the DStv Premiership with Jerry Skosana a little bit later on. And, well, to start it off, we do have Shane McGregor. We talk what's happening out in England. The scramble for place is very much alive, but the game everybody was talking about, Arsenal City. What a game.
Yeah, a very good game for Arsenal. You know, they went out to get the point, changed the way their style of playing, played a little bit more defensive, and got the job done. I understand, you know, where people say City haven't been beaten at home. It's this, that. We went there just to get a point.
Yeah.
They got it. Can you imagine if they played their normal game and they got a victory over Man City, what it would have done?
Yeah.
But anyway, it didn't happen. They got the point they wanted and kept their hopes alive.
We spoke about the importance of playing first in that day for Liverpool to try and put the pressure on those two teams. They did the job 1-2-1. They're now sitting top of the table at Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool got the job done. I always thought they were going to get the job done.
Yeah.
And, you know, but it is important to play before, so you put a little bit of pressure. Though, when you're at that level, you don't even take notice of those games. You just go out and do your job as the way you should be doing it. So I don't even think they looked at the result beforehand. Just Pep would have said, let's go out and play our normal game.
Let's talk about the results of the weekend, or the game of the weekend. 7 goals served up between Newcastle and West Ham. We looked forward to this game and thought it could entertain. They did more than entertain.
Oof, more than entertain.
Yeah.
But that's Newcastle for you at the moment. You know, they're conceding goals, but they're scoring goals. Very late winner, got the winner 4-3. I mean, that's brilliant. And they're also fighting for that spot up there. They want to be in Europe again. You know, they've had a taste of it, so they want to be there. But what a victory. I mean, it just shows you their never give up attitude. They got those type of players where the guys will fight until the last minute. And I watched them midweek again as well. You know, they don't know how to give up, and they just keep on fighting. Yeah,
two great sets of supporters as well for both those teams traditionally. Just great sets of supporters. Let's talk now the race for top 4, so to speak, with Tottenham and Villa. Well, they both win and keep the pressure on each other.
Well, that's the whole thing. You know, it's going to go, as I said, everything's going to go to the wire this year. The top 3, the 4 down to 8 and the bottom. But the big victories for both teams. They needed to get the victories in. They needed to get the wins. The pressure's going to keep on going like that. You know, Spurs are one of those teams that are blowing hot and cold at the moment. Villa, we all know about them. They've had a tremendous season, above expectations. This 4th position will go down to wire. There might even be a 5th team going into Champions League. So we'll have to just wait and see what happens there.
Now, let's look forward. Let's start with what's happening tomorrow. The big game, of course. Manchester United fan, Liverpool fan here. And that's the big game, of course, where you and I...
You got that wrong. I'm the Liverpool fan, you're the Man United fan, just by the way. Look, Man United are crowing about they beat us in the FA Cup 4-3, and well, they beat us.
Well, we
got the job done.
We beat you.
You know, that doesn't matter. You can't look into that. You've got to be looking at this game. Man United are fighting for their lives. They're so up and down. They like to play the big teams, though, which is a big thing. But Liverpool will know what they have to do. They have to keep going to stay in their title race. You know, so a very difficult one to call. I can't see Man United winning it, but I can't say that Liverpool will win it. I think a draw might be on the cards. One thing you will know, that all Arsenal and all Man City will be supporting Man United for the first time in their life, hoping to get a result.
Now, important game for Crystal Palace. They're at home against Manchester City, and that's all happening today, of course.
No chance. Man City will win. Simple, over and done with. Let's not even go any further. Man City will win.
A game I'm looking forward to, of course, is a Villa up against Brentford. Again, we spoke about Villa and how well they're doing this season. Can they keep it going right up until the end of the season, though?
I think they can. You know, they've shown also the fighting spirit. They come off a defeat midweek, which is a bit of an eye-opener for them. They've got to change things. I think this game's going to end in a draw. Brentford have been draw specialists of late. I think this will be in a draw, and Villa will drop points again. Talking about dropping points, Arsenal away. Could they drop points against Brighton? You won't see that happening? No. Even though Brighton are at home? Even Brighton. What do you think of Brighton's playing style? Also, been up and down. They've been one of those teams where, you know, they sold a lot of players and it's come to bite them. Arsenal know what they have to do. They're going to go out with their attacking game. You know, they might concede a goal or whatever, but they're going to score a few more. I think Arsenal will get the victory done. Now, Tottenham in the top 4 race up against Forest. Forest have had their problems this season. Forest need the points big time in this, but once again, I can't see them getting out of this game. I think Spurs know what they have to do, and they'll go out and get the result. But Forest are in trouble there, in that bottom area where it's now becoming a big quagmire. And if they don't get points here, they're going to be struggling along and looking at other results around the league.
I'll tell you what, so the Liverpool fan here sitting here will be getting lots of calls for me, as we United fans will be hoping, of course, to be the banana skin for Liverpool that might just see them, get out of the championship race. So
don't put your phone off on Sunday.
I won't. Let's keep this moving along. On the other side of this, we discuss the local game with Jace Kasana.